Antuanne Russell, fresh off the summer 2016, but we're going to get past that. Coming into 2017, look, turned pro, March 11th. Like I always talk to your other two brothers, Gary Jr., Antonio, making history, man. Making history.
Yeah,
once again, though.
Yeah, once
again.
You're right about that. I mean,
you know, how is that?
It's in our DNA to do great things. I believe all melanated people got the ability to do great things, but this system is the only thing that hinders us from full progress. You know, but it's only a selective few that can be great and push through that.
Yeah, and a lot of things, like when you talk about the system, sometimes people learn to adapt to the system, make it work for their benefit.
Oh, most definitely.
And one person that did it is Mr. Gary Russell. And he did a great job doing it. Now he's a world title holder, featherweight, WBCC featherweight champion,
right?
The number guy in the entire world, that has that status. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So he and you guys, you guys like to compete. You know what I'm saying? So I guess it's something that
it's
another goal you're gonna reach for.
It's an unspoken competitiveness. And my ultimate goal, I would want us all to shine as a whole, as a unit. We should shine. That's my goal. I believe that if one brother perform on a out of this world level, the other one will be motivated to do the same.
Yeah.
And that's just what I have in my arsenal to do for my brothers. And we're gonna see. Y'all gotta check me out March 11th.
Yeah, and also, it's do you feel that sometimes you gotta carry the throne, you know what I'm saying? Especially with coming off the Olympics, you was put on a statue that very few had the opportunity to do, become an Olympian.
Right.
And that's harder than becoming a world champion.
It is. I mean, being obedient, period, in this sport is difficult. But going to the Olympics, that's the ultimate on an amateur level. Yeah. Me now making my pro debut March 11th. I mean, a lot of people keep asking me, are you afraid? Are you ready? I tell them it's the same dance. The only thing that changes, honestly, is the intensity level of preciseness in people's craft. That's it.
Yeah.
That's it. That's all. I mean, but if I'm in tune with myself to the point where as though that is already settled and set in stone by me, I'm all right.
And sometimes I know how you guys have always been in this lifestyle as far as professional boxing, amateur boxing.
Right.
But do you feel like a little more pressure since now it's going to be your first professional fight? It's a different type of pressure, right?
It is. It honestly is. Because a lot of people on a professional level, the best thing to do is have a O on your record, as an undefeated record. And you got cases when politics got their hand in the business deeply. I mean, that's never going to change. But yeah, it puts a different type of pressure.
And also, have you guys put a blueprint together before you decide to turn pro, as far as your career wise?
Definitely. And with no creativity, you have nothing.
Yeah.
So the blueprint been set in stone. Like I said, our craft, the way we train, is totally different than the rest of the people.
And that blueprint, does it include like a certain amount of fights to get to a championship fight?
No. It actually is many different elements. You got the intellectual element, you got the physical element, you got the wisdom element. I mean, it varies, but it all combines to one. It's almost like the yin and yang effect, and we live off of that. That's our credo.
Yeah. And I know, talking to your older brother, as far as the two that's boxing alongside you,
right?
He was mentioning a thing about family, and business, aspects of things, and I'm pretty sure that they've been grooming you even as a younger kid.
Definitely, the renovating aspect. You got people that get money to be known and seen, and then you got people that get money to disappear.
See, I know when that money, that word put a smile on your face, because certain people can do certain things, and sometimes certain people do the wrong thing.
You're right.
But if you can make it do the right thing, then you have yourself, established.
Not to dwell and talk down on the history makers and the ones who set a path for the youth. But a lot of old champions, they done burnt through their money so quickly. And no disrespect to all the legends. You got Ray Leonard, you got Holyfield, you got Mike Tyson. All these guys, man, billionaires.
Yeah.
And they ran through it like nothing because they didn't have a plan. They was just spending money. They didn't have no plan after the fact they got the money and the belt. And stuff. They didn't have no backup plan. They didn't plan on maintaining that money.
Yeah. And going into March 11th, what weight class are we fighting?
He campaigning at 140.
140.
Yes,
and,
yes,
you know, now, since you're going to be denuded, have you eyeballed, like, any names? Because a lot of fighters eyeball names, and they look at certain titles and things like that. But since you said you guys have a blueprint, what direction is that taking you, as far as world title-wise?
It's pretty simple. I mean, it's logic. Everybody in this sport, they're shooting for one goal, and that's to be the best. Get the green belt, get all the belts. As a matter of fact, get all the belts and win everything. That's the number one goal that every fighter on professional level and amateur level is trying to conquer.
All right. There you go. March 11th, pro debut.
Yes.
Coming off Olympic status.
Gary Antuanne Russell.
Yes, right. Gary Antuanne Russell. Now, like I said, March 11th. If we don't see you, we definitely going to hear about you.
Oh, most definitely.
All right. Thanks.